I like that intro. We're keeping that. We're keeping that. It is January 1st of 2026. My name is Jackson. I just got back from the gym and I set up the tripod, the camera. We're having an experience. You're watching this video, and what is this video about? This video is really about documenting the process and making a declaration. What am I declaring? I am declaring that this journey I'm taking with YouTube and making these sort of videos and sharing it across social media is going to be the journey and the process documented of building out my dreams. And I've got some dreams. I've got big five, my big five. I'm not one of those guys that just has one dream. I've got five. I'm a big guy, you know, I need five. So here we go. You ready? Music. I'd love to be making music and producing and releasing and performing and sharing my music with the world. 2, acting. So excited. Acting on screen, on stage, in TV shows, short films, you name it. 3, writing, as in writing book series. Cool. 4, dance, my transformational dance that I've created, dancing and personal training, just movement, really. And then the last one is wildlife conservation. Why? Because taking care of our planet and helping the voices that can't be heard through just the human language. That's really important to me. Having a bond with nature and giving back to nature, because it gives so much to us. So those are my big five. And this YouTube video, you're gonna see, I'm gonna post hopefully once a month, maybe more, of the process of building out these dreams. Obviously, it's not gonna take a year, it's gonna be a lifelong journey. However, it starts here. I'm gonna make some mistakes. I'm gonna make some breakthroughs and all the rest. And I don't have too many resources, but I really believe that you don't need to have all the resources. You don't have to have the right timing and all the things together and wait for this perfect opportunity. You gotta go grab it by the balls and, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just make something happen. So here we go. This is me making something happen. Let's kick this video off. I hope you have an incredible start to your 2026. Let's go. Outro. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna interrupt this video for a short commercial break. Oh, the rain is coming down. Refreshing. Okay, I'm in the middle of doing some singing takes. This is how it works. This is the process. I do my take, then I grab my fan, and then I cool off because it's the middle of summer here in Australia and I'm in my garage. And you gotta seal all the doors so you don't get any more sound in. So, whew. Once I cool off, hit record again, round 2. Or it's more like, I think this is round 10.
There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Wonder this time when she's gone, wonder if she's gonna stay.
Yo, check it. So, what is all this money for? This money is all being donated to the Wildlife Warriors. So I had an idea about 2.5 months ago to team up and become a community fundraiser for the Wildlife Warriors here in Australia. They have incredible conservation projects all around the world. So on the weekends, we go dancing for wildlife, me and my dance crew. And we basically busk, and all the money that we raise goes to the Wildlife Warriors. I mean, last weekend, this is just from one weekend, but the weekend before, in total, we were able to raise $522. And since we started the project about 2.5 months ago, we've been able to raise just a little over 1,500. So pretty cool. We've got a 1-year partnership. So let's see what we can do in a year. But this is your little permission slip as well. It's amazing how you can just take any creative idea or outlet and give a little bit back to the planet. There is an incredible amount of organizations around the world, nonprofits. Do your research, do your due diligence, and make sure that where your money is going, they're actually having the impact that they say they're having, like Wildlife Warriors here in Australia. So incredible. Check them out if you haven't before. If you're in Australia, would highly recommend. Or if you're around the world, they do projects around the world as well that you can donate to.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey. That was good, my boy. Come on in.
Yo. All right, this is us post dancing, sweaty. Once again, I forgot to film the entire thing because I was just so present, but that's okay. We crushed it tonight. Like, I'm literally just dripping here. I'm like shower. It was so hot today in Australia in midsummer. But yeah, had a good crowd.
Hey guys, I'm at one of my favorite spots, Buderim Waterfalls, and I'm gonna be filming Shallow, this song cover that I did, and I've got a concept in mind. I'm just setting up here. Check it out. I don't know if you can see, but this is a cicada. They're pretty rare to find just casually like that. I love this forest. What else we got here? I think I spotted a spider coming in as well. Check out this guy. Oh yeah, beautiful. So yeah, let's make some magic happen.
Yo, so I did it. Yesterday, I got called out. I was overwhelmed. I was trying to edit this video to promote the new dance course, the transformational dance course, and it just, man, I was like 2.5 hours in and just got completely overwhelmed because I was like, man, this should have just take this amount of time, and it didn't, and it pushed me way out on top of everything else, and I just felt overwhelmed. But today, I got up, I had a good sleep, and it took me another 2 hours, but I got all the voice recordings done. I got the video out, I posted it. It's now material I can use for the, Facebook ads, Instagram ads. And I'm proud, even though a bunch of other stuff got pushed to the side to prioritize this, I overcame myself and we're here. Now, something interesting happened last night. An old high school friend that I hadn't spoken to in many, many years called me out of the blue. And I'm talking like, I haven't spoken to, on and off, haven't really spoken to this person since 2014. Almost like, that's a long time ago. And so she reached out and she called and she said she wasn't doing so well. So I called her back, and her younger brother just passed away 2 days ago, and she was just crying on the phone and had so much emotion. And I was just there to listen and listen to her vent, and it was a really powerful moment because, my voice was able to calm her and just bring her back to a space where she could feel what she needed to feel. But after we hung up the call, and by any means, I'm not really close with this person whatsoever, and like I said, hadn't spoken in a long time, it just highlighted something so powerful. I felt so much grief after, not so much grief in my own life, but grief for humanity, and how broken and sometimes depressed or suicidal, or just the amount of people out there that are going through so much shit and have the weight of the world that they feel on their shoulders, and they feel they're alone in that. And how we crave connection, we crave positivity, to be supported, to understand each other, to want to work together. And it was such a powerful moment, that call, just to recognize that we all have that ability to reach out, to connect to someone, and make sure that we check in and we see, are you doing okay? Is there anything you need? And more than ever, there's a lot of different pressures cooking right now. We've got climate change, we've got an overstimulation of tech, we've got information galore, we have rising prices from housing to this to that. We've got wars. There is a lot going on in the world, and figuring out our place in it and our purpose and how we can contribute to make this place a little bit better to live in, and who we can help along the way is very important. So if you're watching this, I just want to remind you that everyone has that gift, and there isn't this pressure that you need to be at a certain time in your life and have accomplished this amount of things yet. Everyone has their journey, everyone has their timeline, and we have diversity on this earth, from the people to the place to nature. And just to recognize that diversity, we don't need another Will Smith. We don't need another, Donald Trump. We need another you. And that's all we need, is just you being you and figuring out your way of how you add value to humanity, to your neighborhood, to the environment, whatever it is that's personal to you. And so this is my little contribution, my little reflection right now, and I hope my journey along the way adds some sort of value to your world when you're watching or paying attention or tuning in to what's going on. That's it. Spiel over.